Ever wondered how far someone would go for revenge? It all started in the boxing ring. Two giants of the sport, facing off. The white cat, muscles rippling, locked eyes with his rival. The black cat. No one could predict what was about to happen. The bell rang, and without hesitation, White Muscular Cat launched the first punch. The power behind it echoed across the ring. But the black cat? He didn't even flinch. Punch after punch, they traded blows like warriors in an ancient battle. Both cats giving everything they had. Neither willing to back down, both determined to win. And then it happened. A devastating uppercut. Black Muscular Cat landed the punch that would change everything. White Cat's body flew backward, hitting the mat with a thud. The crowd gasped. Silence fell over the arena as White Muscular Cat lay motionless. Was this the end? It looked like it. His once unstoppable form, now lifeless on the floor. At the graveyard, his son Leo stood over his father's grave, tears streaming down his face. "Dad, I'll make him pay," Leo whispered, as the wind softly carried his vow into the distance. This wasn't just any son. Leo was filled with a burning desire for revenge. He would train, push his body to the limits, and one day, face the Black Muscular Cat. And so, it began. The training. Day after day, punch after punch. Leo pushed through the pain, pushing himself harder than he ever thought possible. Sweat poured, muscles burned. He wasn't just running. He was running for a purpose. The treadmill whirred beneath his feet as Leo's focus never wavered. He knew what he had to do. He was becoming stronger, lifting weights that would crush anyone else. Leo's muscles grew. He was transforming into a fighter more powerful than his father ever was. And he wasn't done yet. Months passed. Leo looked in the mirror. His reflection told a new story. One of strength, one of power, one of revenge. The day of reckoning was close. And finally, the moment came. Leo stepped into the ring, his eyes locked on the one who killed his father. The Black Muscular Cat was older now, but still just as fierce. This wasn't just a fight. It was war. Without hesitation, Leo threw the first punch. It was fast. It was precise. It was filled with years of anger and loss. Black Muscular Cat felt it. The battle had begun. They traded blows again. Fists flying, muscles clashing. It was a brutal exchange. This was more than just a fight for victory. It was a fight for justice. Blood, bruises, and exhaustion began to show. Both cats were on the edge, their bodies pushed beyond their limits. But Leo? He wasn't ready to stop. Not until his mission was complete. And then Leo saw his moment. The punch that would end it all. He gathered every ounce of strength left in him and delivered the final devastating blow. Black Muscular Cat went flying, crashing to the ground. The Black Muscular Cat lay defeated, knocked out cold. The crowd erupted, but Leo, he didn't celebrate. He simply stood there, staring down at his father's enemy, knowing the battle was over. The winner is Leo! The referee raised his hand high. The arena shook with cheers. But for Leo, this wasn't about glory. It was about closure. Later that day, Leo visited his father's grave, the grave where his vow had been made. He knelt down, placing the championship belt, the very symbol of his victory, on the tombstone. "I did it, Dad," Leo whispered, a tear rolling down his cheek. "I made you proud." He stood up, looking at the sky, knowing that his father was watching, at peace. But was the price of revenge truly worth it?